Alright. Sorry about that, guys. This is part 2. Apparently I went over the limit. I'm going to ask that question again, and he's going to rephrase it.
Yeah, he's new to the whole YouTube thing, guys, so just cut him a little slack. We'll get some videos. We'll help him out as much as we can. Just support. You guys want to show your support? Subscribe to him.
Yeah.
It's going to be one of many videos to come, you know. He's going to have a lot of stuff in there for you guys to check out, so just be patient, and you guys be seeing some good videos.
Okay. So, I'm going to ask again, what do you consider a good player?
Basically the players that make well, like I said in the earlier one, if you guys didn't get a chance to see it for some reason, I said what makes a good player is that they're able to make the plays, like the best plays they can in the situation, and when to make those plays. Because you don't want to be busting out some kind of random overextension and just watch your opponent just sweep it all the way with a torrential or mirror force. You know, it's just devastating. I mean, unless you got a my body shield or something, you can make that push. I wouldn't be going for that. I'd be going for, you know, card by card trade off. Like, your opponent says torrential and you summon Sangan. You know, if you had another monster hand like Arabelle and you want to poke a card out of their hand, yeah, sure, you can do that, draw out the torrential. But what if it wasn't a torrential in your mind? The safest play out of your entire hand was probably to summon Sangan and poke. Because they're hell sure not going to torrential that Sangan. They don't want to do a 1-for-1 trade with the Sangan. And what else makes a good player is that you got to play conservatively. I've seen a lot of players lose because they didn't have a hand anymore. Having card advantage in your hand gives you card advantage on the field to counteract whatever your opponent does, which makes your opponent fight back harder and using more cards out of their hand. So by the time they're out of cards in their hand and they can't really do much and you got them pinned down, you got easy 3-4 cards in hand, plenty of cards on the field to play with. You're pretty much going to win that game. No doubt about it. You're going to win. Unless you're so low on life points like me and you get sacked by brain control. I can't really do anything about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I really don't like that brain control you do on me, or the mind control with the, I don't know, with a tuner.
Everyone does it on me. I mean, I'm tired of people just sacking the brain play. Oh, I lose.
Oh, well.
But it happens. It
happens.
The game has sacking in it, and I don't really complain much about it.
Yeah, well, you can't do anything. So, let's see. So we define what a good player is. So what we define as
pro player.
Yeah, what is a pro player? What does make a difference with a good player?
I mean, you know, everyone say a pro player is a guy that's got to make money in the game. I really don't like that, because to me a pro player is just another level above a good player, and basically that's their ranking call. Basically it's just another player that, you know, has more experience in the game, is better at making plays than a good player, and they can either make money if they wanted to, they don't have to make money if they don't want to. It's just your level of playing is so high. You know what cards are face down, you can make the right reads. Like, usually those kind of players up like Adam Corn and stuff, they predict, you know, this is going to happen, this is going to happen. They got like many plays running through their minds turn by turn, and they try to play the safest and the best plays they can. That is what a good player lacks, and that's what moves you up to a pro player. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, you don't have to get paid to be a pro.
Right. Okay. So, you think you can ever become a pro player?
I gotta become a good player first.
Oh, okay. I mean,
I'm like okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I consider myself okay. I'm not trying to be modest or anything, but that's what I put myself. Everyone that I play thinks of me differently. I don't know why, but I vote myself as okay.
Okay. Okay, China buffet.
Was it that bad? Yeah.
Yeah, it was okay.
It was okay.
Yes.
That's when they take it as a compliment for once.
So, let's see. What do you think on the format, the next format? What do you think should be banned and should be all that, you know?
What should be banned? I don't think anything should be banned. I mean, they didn't ban anything this format, and there's really nothing to ban next format. I mean, even with the release of like easier to get cards, there's really nothing to ban. There's going to be a lot of limiting and a lot of semi-limiting. I wouldn't mind seeing like Infinity Launcher to 1. I mean, just leave everything else. It's just the launcher is what hurts the most. I mean, if they want Infinities to still be viable, just run Feather of a Phoenix and stack that launcher again. I mean, it eats a card out of your hand. That's what you want. You don't want a back row, or you don't want that extra monster in your hand. So it helps Infinities out either way. I mean, Japan already runs only 1 launcher. X-Saber can get hit. Probably the Dark Souls to like 1, I think, just like saying it, or hit the Faltros to 2. I guess. See the point. I really don't know what to hit about X-Sabers except the Dark Soul to 1, because it kind of hurts because the limit's down there searching, and then we can just replace the other Dark Soul with the Reinforcement of the Army.
Okay.
So I can search out my full Helm Knights and stuff. Froggy Monarchs, I don't care. I don't give a shit, because they're pretty much garbage to me. I don't really care. Everyone's running DD Crows. I'm surprised any of them even makes it. The only reason why people top with it is that there are so many people running it. The more people run it, the more successful it is going to top. Dandy Warrior is probably not going to get touched at all. Maybe Dandelion back to 1, just to stop the Fluff Token Swarm. But that's it. GB, it's not even going to get touched. They're just not doing... They're like tier 1.5, not going to do anything. Machina, I will have to say, I really don't know if they're going to get touched or not, because I have yet to see any of them do any good since that last one. And even then, you know, the kid was accused of stacking. So there's really no proof behind how good the deck really is.
Yeah. Actually, let me ask you a question. I kind of left out probably 2 decks or 1. Flambeau Cat. I haven't seen any Flambeau Cats make it to the top recently. So, I mean, I've seen hybrids like Doom Caliber Cat or... I mean, just Synchro Cat, Flambeau Cat. Like, what do you think they're going to go? Do you think they're going to go to top tier next format, or, I mean, make a comeback? Because they were pretty good when they first came out.
That would depend if Konami wants to hit the Rescue Cat. Because Rescue Cat right now is so broken in GB. You know, you get 2 Staminites, you tag instantly. You know, you can make a Geysaris if you want. Equaz, get back 2 Chariots. You can run it in X-Sabers and sets up for that Faltro play and the Hyunlei play. Definitely broken in Synchro Kitty, because, you know, it gets you 2 Air Balance, make 2 Arcanites. So if they decide to ban the cat, then there's no way Synchro Kitty of any variation is going to survive. But for the time being, the deck is not proving itself at all. It's too slow. Too many flip effects, which makes it super slow. And people are just taking in that Nobleman across out, and it just hurts like crazy.
Yeah. Okay.
So if they hit it, they're going to hit that Rescue Cat. That's it.
Okay. So yeah, so that's everything. We need to wrap well, we still got like a minute and a half on this. So what else can we talk about here?
I don't know, basically nothing. Just stay tuned for more videos by TKD Master. You're going to see more of me, Khoa612, and Rambo Pride 187. So basically all I can say is, you know, you guys, you know, show us your support for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community. You know, rate this video, comment any of our videos, and subscribe to all of us. You know, hit the Asian button. And basically, you know, just stay in tune for more videos to come. We're going to have lots more trade binder vids. We're going to have a bunch of cards that you guys might want. We sell and we buy cards as well, and we also trade cards. So just, all I can say is, you know, peace YouTube fans, and when you poop in your dreams, you poop for real.
Oh my god, no. Alright. Yeah, this is TKD Master, and I'll check you guys later. So stand by for the next video. Peace.